All right, so here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, fighting out of Spain, Topiria. It's amazing to have this type of wisdom and maturity and sophistication at 26 years of age. And that sophistication really bleeds into his fighting style. If you reference the Ryan Hall fight, that is as tricky a stylistic challenge as there is in the featherweight division. And he stayed measured the entire time before getting that knockout in round one. He has taken his game to that requisite next level ever since, making himself impossible to deny a world title.
Me gusta tomar mis copas, aguardiente es lo mejor. También el tequila blanco con su sal le da sabor. Ay, 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 mi morena de mi corazón.
Well, there have been so many great undisputed featherweight champions in UFC history. Max Holloway, Jose Aldo, Alexander Volkanovski. And this is the latest entrant, another guy who people believe could be just as special.
John, think about the names that you just listed. These are three of the greatest names the sport has ever seen. And this man is starting to build a resume where he stands alongside some of the greatest featherweight champions of all time. He is just a beast of an athlete. He is a beast of a champion, and he believes that tonight it will just be another notch on the belt as he keeps his championship belt.
We asked him in the fighter meeting, is this title challenger the toughest fight of your career? He smiled and said no comment. We'll see later tonight. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, El Matador Topiria. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Chico.
Business Herb Dean is our referee tonight. All right, here we go. It doesn't get much bigger than this. 5 rounds if needed for the UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Lands a big right hand early. Investing in the body with the kick there. Oh, no feeling out process tonight. These fighters are brawling early.
Those guys came to fight from the moment the referee said go.
Oh, with authority the body.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Rip the body there.
Until he blocks it, you better keep throwing those body kicks. Game of inches right there, bro. It was a good night if that landed.
Quick entry here. Oh!
Getting them out here.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, big elbow.
Great posture to land that nasty elbow. He's got to be careful here.
Trying to set up a submission now. Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
Got to defend. but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Lands a nice jab there. Nice crack there. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like that. I like this approach.
Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, Josh. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, looking for the gilly lock now. Might have the guillotine.
Oh, he's advancing.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense. Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, what an elbow. How did that not slice him wide open? Oh, man, this guy's got elbows for days, huh?
He throws them up. He throws them across the body. He just has a variety of elbow attacks.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Lands with the ground and pound. 5 minutes in the books.
Great job last round. Same thing this round. Your ground control is unbelievable. I've never seen somebody with such control down there. Let's keep it.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
All right, round two. Oh, nice jab by Topuria. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Topuria. That's how you do it. Beautiful kick by him there. Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick. Somehow his management to land it so much more. Oh, nice.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Beautiful kick.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Oh, nice.
Oh, flatten him on his back there. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on them.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Yep, gotta be very careful there. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Great work here from the bottom fighter. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head, be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses. Oh, slick reversal right there.
All right, 45 seconds now to go on the round. And now he's got the back.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
He needs to move. Yeah, he's got to move, Johnny. He's going to try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Yeah, take a deep breath. Nice job. How do you feel? That's right. Look amazing. Now you should smell blood. You almost had him out this time. I want you to keep it.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Solid takedown lands there. Look at that, that's tight.
He might get a finish here. Whoa, submission defense, he gets out.
I mean, calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an arm bar.
Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
That Darce is tight.
Oh, that has got to be it. Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
All right, let's get to the official decision. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 42 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a Darce choke and still the undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the World, Chico.
So there he is, the undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion, confident as ever after a defense of his title here tonight, getting it done by way of submission. And again, just proving that there aren't a lot of glaring weaknesses in his game. This is a man who can knock you out, and he proved tonight he can also grapple. Nice job by the Featherweight Champion, now in full celebration mode with his corner.